Wait, so how did we meet?
So we met in college. We met in college, but I knew who you were in high school when
I'm laughing at you.
I don't know why you're laughing at me, but I transferred to Sterling, Ross Shaw Sterling Raiders, H-Town.
You said you knew me in high school.
I knew who you were.
Knew each other in high school.
You didn't know me. Like, you didn't even know I existed.
Probably not. Anyway.
Because he was cool, and I was like a new, quiet kid, like his senior year. So he had no idea I existed.
So we met in high school. Then we went to college together.
Yeah.
You came a year after me.
Yeah.
And then we met organically again
in
choir.
College.
Yeah, in the choir.
New Vision.
And then what happened there? What happened after that?
Then we used to like hang out. We were cool. Then I left. Dillard. I left Dillard after my freshman year and came back to Houston. We just kind of like became social media pals.
You stopped talking to me, and then some years later, we connected again on social media.
Yeah.
What's Facebook?
Facebook.
You said Facebook.
I was trying to say Facebook, and then I said two words at once.
And then from there you went. So that's how we reconnected. Just how we known each other for like years, but then we somehow just kept organically reconnecting, and then we connected the last time, and it's been an ongoing knowing of each other.
Yeah.
You seem really interesting to me.
I don't know. I don't think I'm that interesting, but I could see how somebody might. Cause I remember when we first like started talking, and you were like, "You used to wear those. Like, you're so quirky." Is what you would say about me. So I do own that. I'm kind of a quirky person.
So what do you think makes you interesting?
I would say probably the most like visible thing, which you can't really see now. I'm kind of like casual, but I'm kind of eccentric in my dress, and anyone who meets me would probably say that, or eclectic, probably more than eccentric. And
I thought you were like part of some kind of cult.
But you know, it's funny, it's the stuff that like made you think that, and probably other people too. It's like now it's cool.
Yeah, but then it wasn't.
I'm a trendsetter. That makes me cool.
It's like you was. What was like the precursor to being like super woke? Whatever that was.
I was
like, it was just like you were so weird, so I just had to know more. So like, this person's really odd. Find out more about it.
I thought that honestly, like from a distance, like just from our social media exchanges, like you were kind of quiet and reserved. Which there to some extent there's some truth to that, but then like once we became friends, it's like you're like freaking hilarious.
I don't know, like, cause I'm a true introvert. It's where I pick my spots and I pick my people, and the people that are in my circle know me for the entirety of me.
Yeah.
And the people who are not in my circle, they might be like, "Oh, you're so quiet," or "Oh, you're so reserved," or "Well, yeah, I am to you because you're not interesting." I don't know, but I think that's one of the things that kind of makes me interesting. I think kind of an overarching thing that makes me interesting is I find lots of things interesting. Mm-hmm. So whether it's collecting sneakers or playing basketball or being into basketball or gardening or fashion or reading books or my cat or traveling, you know, I like lots of different things. So I feel like people who really know me, they kind of will tell you that he's kind of I don't want to say Renaissance man because that's so overused, but
he is a Renaissance man.
I like lots of different things.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of something that individually for me is kind of a factoid about me that a lot of people who aren't like, even in my outside circle, know about me. So I think our individual interesting facts about us kind of merge to where it kind of fits like a hand in the glove to where, for instance, like the technology where I'm not a technologically savvy person, so I can come to you and you can help me out, or I'm into gardening and you want to know how to keep your plant from dying.
It's dying right now.
I can be that person that can help you through that. So I think it kind of organically works itself out. But that's kind of interesting because I think it also says something about how we're collectively, like what makes us collectively interesting. So I think one of the things that I think about when I think of that question is I think that we both are ambitious, but the way we go about that ambition is different. So I think that we both we're goal oriented, but I think the paths in which we take from point A to point B are different, but they're similar in the way we think about them, if that makes sense.
And I think it's they're different, but they're also complementary because you're a lot more analytical,
right? So
and I'm just like,
I'm very pragmatic, analytical,
and I'm just
rational.
like, I feel this and this is creative, and I see the vision, and I don't want to think about like all the details to get there. I'm just gonna like do it, and then I have to come to you and you say, but what's the step? Like what's the thing? Like think about something, you know? And I'm just like, let's just do it, you know. But then too, for like you come to me for like the creative components, like a logo or like something about like how to do your social media a certain way. So like we complement each other in that same way. Our differences are very complementary, I think.
Yeah, I agree. We both like to travel. We both. What else did you say? I don't know.
We love cats. Even though, but we didn't. I said it. We didn't say it together. I don't think, but we do love cats. We each have a cat, and we love thrifting and like vintage and lifestyle.
Yeah. So style, vintage stuff.
Yeah.
Old
even
world stuff. I'm into like old world
DIY,
charm.
like repurposing and.
I like to work with my hands. I like to fix stuff. I like to build things. I like to take things apart. I don't know, it's kind of like the analytical part of me is I like to understand how things come together and work and put them together and take them apart and all that stuff. So
he likes to do that. I like to make it pretty. So he might like take a desk apart or build a desk, and then I want to like paint it or put some fabric on it. So
again, it all
works.
Kind of,
it just kind of like
comes together. Which I think is kind of like cool that we're doing this channel because a lot of people that see us and they're like, oh, they're just two like dope black people. But like, you know, what is it about them? Like, what is it like? What's so cool about them? Like, what's so interesting about them?
Or like, what are they like? Like,
like,
I mean, like, what are they like in conversation? Because we post like on our channel on Instagram, which you guys should follow us. But like, what do they talk about? What do they really like say? How do they interact? How do they engage with each other? And if you're not like our friends or people that we see out, which that happens and it's cool when we're running into people, but like you'll have no idea like what we're really like and
so
the stuff we say.
I think that's kind of why we wanted to develop this brand, the Leon and Lily brand, and to develop this channel is because we wanted to give people a little more insight into us. So whether it's the funny, goofy side, the serious conversation side, or the places we go, or the experiences we have, or the insight that we've attained from these things, I think it runs the gamut. So I think that's kind of the, why we want to actually put this channel together, because we think there's so much that's intriguing, or that someone might find intriguing at least, and we get these questions, so instead of just like regurgitating answers, just come and look and see. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
if you find it interesting, check us out. We hope you like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and check us out. We got more content coming.